Here are three things you need to know as the clock hits 9 a.m. Futures are mixed on this Black Friday ahead of a shortened trading session. This is China's capital city grinds to a halt as the country battles rising COVID-19 cases and several lockdowns. We'll bring you the analysis.
And a critical Black Friday for retailers. Companies are facing extreme pressure to deliver this holiday season after many reported a sharp slowdown in sales.
Plus, the chaos continues in crypto. Binance vows to rescue those damaged from the FTX collapse, but will CZ be able to bring credibility back to the space? Well, let's begin today with our top story, and that is, of course, the rising COVID-19 cases in China. A major Chinese city is near lockdown after record COVID cases and iPhone worker protests. For more, let's hear from Yahoo Finance senior healthcare reporter Anjalee Khemlani. Anjalee.
That's right, Brian. Beijing facing another similar lockdown to what we saw early on in the pandemic, though not a full-on lockdown just yet. The government has started to restrict movement in many neighborhoods. More than 300 are affected. And we also know that food is really in short supply right now. Residents worrying about a potential lockdown as many parts of the city are in restriction mode. People are not allowed to enter public places like shopping malls. Schools have been shut down. Workers have been encouraged to work from home. So all of that really hinting at everything but a lockdown right now in China's capital city. We also know that Shanghai has been restricting incoming visitors and returnees. There are some local commuters that are allowed in and out. We also got word actually that Disney started operations back again, Shanghai Disney, opening up its gates and its doors again today, even as the rest of the country is looking at really a concerning spike in cases. More than 30,000 cases logged yesterday, and that's really a new high. We're mirroring April at this point with the number of cases, and that's the highest that the country has ever faced, despite the fact that it continues with its zero COVID policy. So really a concerning picture unfolding right now.
A concerning picture indeed, and we're going to continue chatting about it. But thank you for that report, Anjalee Khemlani. And Brian, we've been talking about this for a number of days earlier in the week before the holiday, and this is a huge deal. 4 to 5 of the top iPhones are made there. I think of the actual premium one, almost all of them. And we've seen the videos. What's your take?
My take is this. I'm looking right now at a good note at JP Morgan. They track lead times for iPhones, and right now, it will take 43 days if you order an iPhone, to get an iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, 43 days. So you're seeing the lead times for these iPhone products take even longer because of these actions and these problems and these plans. And I think back to what we heard from Steve Sosnick the other day on the show. Apple stock is now the canary in the coal mine, not just for any other tech companies, for other companies, of course, doing large sums of business in China. If Apple's results are going to get hurt, perhaps they come out with a post-holiday warning, and that is likely to impact, obviously, the broader market, but in a lot of other companies like Apple and not in Apple sector.
Yeah, Apple and Tesla, two of the bellwether stocks. And of course, Apple, fresh on investors' minds here. The stock hasn't crashed as much as a lot of the other mega caps, but it has seen its knocks this year. And any day that Apple stock is down tends to be a down day in the Nasdaq. Those two very highly correlated.